Welcome back, everyone. I'm a rough Pebble, and I'm excited to be diving into some more Going Medieval, where we're picking up where we left off in the prior episode. We've got our small cabin here, Pebble, our disciplined soldier who has fended off 3 attackers in the last episode. Check that out if you haven't yet. We've got a few of those corpses here, and we're going to strip the 2 of them. And then we're going to set this up to burn 2 corpses. So we should hopefully get some more gear out of these guys, and then we can speed things up. And then we can take care of the corpses here. So I think that should be good. Let me go ahead and, yeah, let's make sure that we've got enough space here for some of this stuff. I just want this default stockpile. And then this one is going to be for clear all, high priority, and I want warfare or apparel. And that's where we'll store all of that. We've got to rebuild our and fix up our doors here, which were helpful in protecting us last time when we were fighting. Alright, wonderful. Alright, and you're going to pray and then take care of yourself here a little bit. We took a few cuts from a couple arrows, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we can just deal with that. What is even over here? Okay. There we go. We've got the tallow. Some flimsy light armor here. And then any other gear? No, not really. Okay. So, what are we putting in here? Oh, some of the saplings and whatnot. It is the last day of winter. And I anticipate we'll soon be able to start growing things. At least that's the hope. Where are you off to now? No, you're just hauling all the saplings. Right. Well, we'll let you do that. We'll put them all inside. It is decomposing slowly, but that's okay still, I think. And we've got a couple of these bone piles here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then we can do something like this. Do this one here. We can just make it look a little nicer. There we go. Alright, we still have plenty of food. 9 here, 10 here, and then another 1 here. So we've got 20 food in total. Got a bunch of that ash. And are we grabbing, yeah, the sticks now? Okay, great. We do need to grab up all of those. That way we don't have to run all the way out there to get just a couple sticks. 100 instead of 200 here. Okay, fantastic. And then I think next, what we're going to want to do is cut down a few more trees. So this is now a mature tree. Let's go ahead and chop that one down. There's another one here. Another one here. Continue to cut all of these down, and that will give us more wood to work with. So the dog is going to continue to help and carry some of that around. Yeah. And maybe we can sell some of these things as time goes on. This obviously did not work, does not work. Let's just deconstruct that since it's not necessary. And then, of course, we need more research. So we'll continue to do that as soon as Pebble has a little bit of time. It snowed again. I was hoping that we would finally get some of the grass coming up, but that's not the case. Alright. And our puppy dog, Earl, is out here. Now we went into the overview. No, is it overview? Domestic? Yeah, and then we made them haul. They'll do some battling if we are in a fight, and we will also get some vermin control out of them, which is nice. Settlers are becoming annoyed. No need to worry about that right now. Alright, and it's spring. Spring arrived in Petrosa. As the sun warmed the sleeping ground, vegetation began to grow. It was the perfect time to sow crops for the coming year. Good. Let's see if we can actually grow some crops here. We need to wait until it warms up a little bit. It's still very chilly out here, especially in the shade. Okay, and you're nicely healed up. That's fantastic. And are you going to start working on research? No, not yet. You're going to haul a few things. That's good. How much wood do we have here? 78. 186. Okay, and the dog's bringing the rest of it over. Fantastic. 144 wood. We'll take it. I think that's pretty good. So we're looking to get settled down in my office. Where else can I put some of this stuff? I don't really have a ton. Well, there's a little bit more room in here, I suppose. But I think I want to focus more on getting... Oh, it's because we have this thing idled. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's what it is. Get back to the research. We've hauled all of our things, and time to do a little bit more research. Alright. And are you a level 5 here? Okay. It's pretty good. And so here is some rocky soil. We really only have rocky soil up here. That's a bit of a shame. Let's wait until all the snow melts, and then we can maybe see if there's like... Yeah, this is all rocky soil. And I can't see down there what that stuff is. Lots of rocky soil here. And this is all rocky soil. I see. We're gonna have a rough time growing up here, I think. I wonder if we can purchase some soil? That may be an option. Maybe somebody's gonna bring some up here. Soil, aha. So we want to come and grab some of this soil. Dirt. Soil. Okay, wonderful. That's limestone deposit. Okay, so we don't need that one. And we'll need some terraforming. For now, just continue to work on these books. How much does terraforming cost you? Terraforming is 30. Alright, well, it's good to know that we do have some soil up here. We can... Well, I just kind of want to put them on pause, but I suppose maybe we'll just go get that. And then there's some soil over here, too. I think just digging up this soil is a good idea, and then we can transport it here to our little area. Maybe we can have some crops growing here and here, maybe. It's gonna rest. World layers. No, we're familiar with all of that. The agriculture would be nice, but let's get terraform up first. So, yes, we need 5 dirt, 15 dirt for this one. Alright, you're just gonna get right back to the research. Fair. I'm happy with that. How much have we done? Okay, 12. So yeah, we need the full 30 then. And right now it's just us out here, so we really need to spend all of our time focusing on the research, though it would be good to have access to some other folks to help out. Maybe one day soon. That's not happened yet. Rocky soil over here. Limestone and whatnot. Okay, and then yeah, there's just some soil over here too. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, this area is not very fertile. There's a little bit of soil out here, but not very much. We've got more research, but I just need 30. And we're currently at 16. Okay. Oof. Salt. We've got some iron over here. That's pretty good. And the new settler. Who do we got? Elena. Intellectual and tailoring. You're not very good at marksman. We will bring you in, though, just because we do need you. Reach. Okay. I'm okay with that. Somebody that can help with our animals. We don't have many animals right now. It's just Earl. And let's go ahead and rename Elena. So let me go ahead and find a name. Alright, and we've named them Grace. So, Grace is going to help with the animals whenever we are finally able to do that. And what else can you help with right now? Intellectual would be nice. You're also good at tailoring and medicine. And the medicine is actually quite nice because that will give us the opportunity to... You're going to come up here and dig all this out? Fantastic. And let's see, what is your mining at? I think this is considered mining, or botany? We'll see here in just a second. Yeah, okay, it is mining. So do that. There is one pile of dirt here. Some dirt. Yeah, we're not getting much dirt out of that, huh? Okay, this may be a problem. We're at 25. There's just 4 dirt. There doesn't seem to be a ton of dirt over here either. Oh, and we don't have enough beds. Right. Let's build a copy and we'll put it right here. Alright, we need 2 more. There, okay. Earl, if you could just get out of there, that would be great. And then we can have somebody build that out. Grace, will you go build it? No. build that. And then Grace, you can go lay down in that bed. Fantastic. Okay. And Grace, if you could, also just go pick up this... With this flimsy bow. There we go. This one's also flimsy, but at least this one's in okay condition. While it may be flimsy, it's not falling apart on us. So that's good. And we'll have 2 archers. We'll need to have you train up a little bit in the archery. Yeah, there's just a ton of rocks and things up here. Okay, well, lots of soil here. And we'll continue to dig out this soil here. Plenty of food still, though this stuff is kind of going bad in our inventory just because it's on the ground and it's warm. So, yeah, not much we can do about that for right now. Aha, and they're both digging. That does mean that at least our research is done. Terraforming. Mm-hmm. And are we bringing all of that in here? What happened to all the dirt? Ah, there it is. 12 dirt then. And here we can go into soil. Yeah, we're gonna need soil here. And then we can just build a wall along all of this. As a matter of fact, we should probably just go ahead and do that. How's this coming along? Okay, you're doing more research. That's great. 15 soil. And we'll build a set of wooden stairs down here. So I can actually access that dirt down there. Are you gonna go build this? Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. And then, right, we want research. We're gonna need 10 for this one, so you're actually almost done. Good, yeah, build those stairs so we can go down there. We'll do agriculture unlocked. And let's plant some cabbage here. I'm going to plant some of these trees here. 1 by 6. There we go. I think that's good. If you want to go plant all of those things, that would be fantastic. So the green wooden stairs down here, just because we've got so much soil and everything around here. I think it's coloring our stairs a little bit. Or it's St. Patty's Day, and somehow it got to be green here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, and then you're working on more research. That's fantastic. We have 50 of these books, and a group of animals has arrived, a sheep. I don't know what we do with the sheep, to be honest with you. But do we know where any berries are yet? No. Lots of dirt out here, too. That's pretty good. And should we build a hut for Grace? You could probably use a hut. If I were to try and dig this out, that's just limestone. What about this rocky soil? So if we, there is some dirt there. And it's mostly just because you're not particularly adept at mining. I see, okay. I think that's what it is. If you were better at mining, I think we would have more output. Growth here. Blackthorn bush. This one's flowering, and this one's also flowering. Maybe get something out of that soon. Then we have cabbage. Yeah, we have 6 cabbage. Expand this out a little further. Aha. Very nice. And the next bit of research, I think maybe some furniture here would be good so that we can put in some bookshelves for our folks. Alright, we've got a bunch of rotten meat in here now. They put it out here, that's good. And you're planting some of these trees, fantastic. Got 8 saplings here, 7 of these, 9 birch. Okay. So we'll have some trees that we can then lean on for wood and whatnot. Grace, you are in a very good mood. Certainly want to take advantage of that as much as we can. Okay, and then going in and planting more of these maples. Oak. Maple. I see. Okay. So that's good for now. Did we dig out all of this yet? No. That would give us one more construction here, I think. 2 and 5, 1 and 5. Okay. Alright, and our research continues to grow. Aha, there we go. Now we've got the furniture. The wall-mounted weapon rack. Alright. Let's put in a wall-mounted weapon rack here. And then a wall-mounted bookshelf here. Okay, we've planted some of these trees already. We got some oak saplings that are going to come in. And we'll put those together. And this can one day become sort of a library for us. How much wood do we have? 99. Okay, good. And here we can use whatever wood we grow to help construct more buildings. I think that'll be very nice. So, we're in spring. things are coming together. This is gonna be botany, yeah? 124. You're not really excited about learning this, so it's not gonna go up very fast. Rotten meat pile. A visitor. Aha. And you're more of just a bard. Somebody that will sing tunes for us, but not actually allow us to trade for anything, I don't think. Alright, then we'll continue to plant more of those trees. We've still got plenty of saplings here. Okay, so you really are just a bard. As soon as Pebble wakes up, we'll have you come over here. More meat has rotted. And now we don't have any food. Where did that sheep run off to? There it is. Oh no, that's just a regular old goat here. Can we go hunt this fox? And or this one here? I don't know how to get over there, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of options now that I'm looking at it. Deer there. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get over there. And are there any fish in the... There's a few fish down there. A few fish over here. We need to go get more fish. More food and fish. I think that's good. How about these bushes here? This one is ripening, but it's not anywhere near being ready yet. Okay. Fishing, that's quite good. And that should give us a little bit of food here. If we can bring it all in. Are you... Aha. Grace and Pebble had meaningful conversations as you were fishing out here, I presume. And you're just eating raw fish. Not ideal, actually. Bramble. The little sheep here. Alright, you're going to right. You've come back to fish a little bit. Good. And the bard is leaving. That's fine. We don't have much to trade with you right now anyway, so this is absolutely fine by me. We've got, what, 3 trout here. We have 2 trout left. It would be good if we can get a little bit more fish. I'll tell you what. And how many of these books? We have 11. Next up would be tailoring, I suppose. We need 20 for that. And we do have a fair amount of leather here. There's 1761 of the deer leather. Deer leather pile. Okay. And how goes the fishing? We continue to do it. trout. Falling stockpile. How much did you get? Just cook? Okay, great. Mm-hmm. Prioritize deconstructing. Oh, do we need like 20 fish or something? Interesting. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. We did get to put some of this into here. That's nice. All of our books are in here. We've got 75 books in there. That's great. And yeah, we still have, yeah, another 30 laying around. Let's go ahead and copy another one of you here. And we are at 14. Next, defensive structures. I think that'll be good. Or we go for the smelting, actually. I think that's probably more relevant. We want to make sure that we've got some protection around here. And look at all the wolves out here now. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's a way over there right now. Well, how much would it take to build something over here? I don't know. Is this dung pile? Oh, that's from our little sheep here. 4 boar have arrived. Okay, they are a little scary. Leave that guy alone. You're continuing to do a little bit more fishing here. That's great. And then you. Culinary 3. Keep making more of the research. Aha. No. I think we want the smelting first, and then we want the defensive structures. I think those are going to be the next 2 ones to keep us nice and safe here. Yes, we've got the cabbage. It will be ready to harvest soon. Let's see, 23. Keep going. Alright, and then after you're done with this, maybe just head back. I think we've got plenty of food now. And then what is this considered? It's not culinary, is it? No. Ah, animal handling is what that falls under. Okay, interesting. Alright, we can cancel that now. Pebble's gonna come back here. Alright, there you go. Do a little bit of prayer. Fish. 17 fish. Plus another 28 trout here. Go ahead and cook some of this, please. We don't need our food reserves to be super low. Grilled fish. Okay, and how are these trees looking? Saplings all around. Okay. Oh. Spring has been treating us pretty well the last couple of 7 days here. We are going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see each other in the next one, where we're going to continue to grow out our crops over here and then keep doing more of this research, which will allow us to get things like smelting going. We need 30, and we're currently at how much available? 28. So yeah, we're actually quite close to having that that smelting ready to go here. We will have to harvest some of the iron. There's already some out here. Maybe I don't even need to harvest that much. Allow that. There we go. Okay, great. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Bramble, you need to stop eating my cabbage over here. Going on. Trying to grow and it's not allowed.